up, YouTube? It's your boy Douglas M, and I'm here today to talk about HDMI cable. I bought a monster cable from eBay. Actually, they sell it on Amazon as well. I'll put the link in the description since they're more consistent. My seller might not sell it by the time you look at it that I bought it from, but they do sell it on Amazon. But anyway, it's a monster HDMI 1.4 cable. You know, it's 3D compatible, 240 hertz, 14-bit color, all that good stuff, 1080p of course. It's got 15.8 Gbps. I guess that's you know, the internet speed or whatever. But it's a pretty thick wire, man. Here it is right here. Why I'm doing a video on it today is if you have a flat screen that you're running, that you mounted on your wall, and you're actually fishing the wire through the wall, this is important, because this also answers a question for myself that I always ask: is monster cable really worth it as far as picture and sound quality? It does have great picture, it does have great sound quality, but from the wire that I bought before off of eBay, which wasn't a monster and which was about $12, because I don't know if I mentioned, I spent about $35 on this wire, on the monster wire, which is awesome, because you know, when you go to the store, and it's 16 feet, by the way. This is a 16-foot wire for $35. That's awesome, and it's monster. So that's an awesome deal. So I couldn't pass it up. I originally saw it on Amazon. It was a little more, and I got it on eBay for a little bit cheaper. But this was the other cable that I bought on eBay originally when I first got my TV about 8 months ago. It got a short in it. Now this is not a monster wire. It was about 12 bucks. It was 1.4 audio. And by the way, yeah, this monster cable, before I even go any further, has audio return and all that good stuff. 3D and audio return. So it's got all the latest features in HDMI, 1.4, all that good stuff. So I bought this originally with my TV. It was 12 bucks. It worked fine. Now, I didn't see any difference between this bootleg wire and the monster cable. When I put in the monster cable, I didn't see any difference. The only problem, and why I'm making this video, is if you're fishing your wires behind a wall and mounting it, this wire got a short in it in that little 5-6 months time, and this is not the first time it happened. So in that case, since you can get a monster cable for about 30 bucks, I know it'll be like $20 more than what you're used to paying for an HDMI wire, but for the extra 20 bucks, you'll get this thick wire, right? Look how thick it is. And it's made to go, you know, to bend and go behind the wall and all that stuff. So you'll still get the same, you'll get the of course you'll get the quality, but you'll get the build quality is what you need. Because I've replaced, this is like my 4th HDMI I'm replacing, you know, because of the build quality, not the picture and the sound. Because like I said, you can get knockoffs that look just the same way. I don't see any difference. I have a Samsung 2011 TV, 3D compatible, LED, all that good stuff, 55-inch. I saw no difference. So anyone telling you, oh, monster is better picture, yeah, it's better picture if you had shitty wires, but like if you had like a 1.3 HDMI cable and you went to a monster, yeah, it would look good, but it'll also look good, just as good as if you got a bootleg one. But if you had a 1.4 bootleg HDMI cable, like you say, you know, knockoff, and you bought it off of eBay, or let's just say, you shouldn't see that much of a difference. Considering you have an LED TV, that you have an HD set box, the picture shouldn't look any different. And that's what I noticed. So, but we're talking about build qualities. The build quality is what you're going to pay that extra $20 for, and that's why you guys should get this. Because the way this feels, the sturdiness of this, it's like, I feel like when I get another TV in 2 years, this cable will be just as good as it is today. And that's why, and that's important. That's why you guys should go ahead and get it. Because you know, as you know, when you go out in the store, monster cable, even for 8-foot, is like, it's like, you know, $60, $70, $80. So you're getting 16 feet right here. So because I'm going to show you how it looks on the back of my TV as well, to show you the importance of getting good wire, because these new TVs that they're making nowadays are so flat. They're so flat that, you know, your wire is going to bend in back of the TV. You know, God forbid what you got going on the other end. If it's snug there too, you know, you're going to need a good build quality of HDMI. So we're debunking the, you know, Monster has better quality and all that. That's bull. If you have BS wires before you had the Monster, yes, it's gonna look better. But I can show you some knockoffs on eBay that are HDMI 1.4, ARC, all that good stuff, 3D, that look just as good as your $80 Monster cable. Now the build quality, now it might get a short in it in the future, or, you know, depending on your setup, and that's why I'm doing this video. So let me. That's just the gist of this video, really quick. But I'll just go into overtime and show you how it looks on my in the back of my TV, because these 2011, 2012 TVs are so daggone thin. If you get the thin mount, the mount where you hang it up like a picture, I mean, you have no room. So that is in itself, and I think for me, that's what caused the problem. It's so thin that the cable had to bend a certain way over time, and it caused a short. So let me get to that real quick. Give me 1 second. Where's my flashlight? All right, there's my TV real quick. I'm gonna go to the side of it just to show you guys, because some of you guys looking, you might be getting a new TV, right? You might be getting, hopefully you'll be getting a Samsung TV. Not like I work for them, but Samsung till I die. So look at that. That wire you see there is the HDMI wire. Look how snug that is. Look how flat these TVs are with the you know, between the wall and the TV. Look how there's not much space. They're pretty much flush. So if you're getting these new TVs, you have to get quality wire, because it is going to be, you know, the wire is going to be inconveniently like smushed and bent, and you know, if you have cheap wire, you're going to get a short. But if that is not your deal, if you're not mounting on the wall, then go ahead and get the cheap wire, the $12 wire. It won't be any difference in video quality or sound quality. If you're doing ARC and all that good stuff, it won't be any difference. But anyway, it's your boy Douglas Sam. I just wanted to show you guys that really quick. That's pretty much it. Hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. And that's pretty much it. Later.